beyond infinity and back again. On to them. Young dog and I talking. You know once in the shine, don't vex when you get married. Me nah make trouble stress my brain. Cut checks me, I cut to the chase. Start never second hand, never second hand, never stopping for a second, talking up on the line. You could jump on sound, I go try and make statement. Don't test my patience. Execution, many ways to dice, I choose one. Excellence the usual. To grab the cake, I'ma need more than 2 hands. Hey, I'm just an oddity. My commodity brings salary. It's like a lottery. Numbers all around the globe, they ain't nothing stopping me. Make a move, make a mockery. Lock the globe properly. I got the key, I drop the heat. East. You know wanna see me shine. Don't vex when you get married. Me now make trouble stress my brain. Cut checks me, I cut to the chase. Start never second hand, never second hand, never stopping for a second, talking up on the line. You can jump on sound, I go try and make statement. Don't test my patience.
Swipe left, someone said something stupid. Swipe right, now I'm watching what you did. Backward down, now I'm at a disadvantage, but I think that it's worth it. I put my headphones on, I play my favorite song, I go to sleep and try again. Mama used to try and tell me no man is an island, but I think I feel like drifting away. Mama used to say tomorrow never comes, so make the most, but I think I am done with today. Think I am done with today. Boss says, man, you gotta make an effort. Feel like all I do on earth is just say yes, sir. And when I tell people how they make me feel, they treat me like a leper. I put my headphones on, I play my favorite song, I go to sleep and try again, again, again. Mama used to try and tell me no man is an island, but I think I feel like drifting away. Mama used to say tomorrow never comes, so make the most, but I think I am done with today. Think I am done with today.
We had a barbecue in San Tropez in May with some friends drinking booze, getting all loose. We drove the cars to the beach on the outside of the street, sat around a bonfire, eating marshmallows all night. We were young at the time, I know it, but you were so damn fine, couldn't get you on my mind. We were young at the time, I know it, but I wanted something more than you. Cause you wanna be free for the summer, free for the summer, free for the sun. You wanna be free for the summer, free for the summer, free for the summer. Free for the summer. Summer at the beach in San Tropez, I was with my friends, you were by yourself. You came to hang out with me. When the summer reaches end, then I'm worth your attention. But I had enough playing this game of yours. We were young at the time, I know it, but you were so damn fine, couldn't get you on my mind. We were young at the time, I know it, but I wanted something more than you. Cause you wanna be free for the summer, free for the summer, free for the sun. You wanna be free for the summer, free for the summer, free for the summer. Free for the summer. Free for the summer.
feeling lovesick, but I kinda like it, feels like a trip. Got my temperature rising over you. I think you need a doctor, so do you. And I'm feeling you a lot 'cause of the way you say you don't want me to go. Put on a movie, then hold me close. You are my LSD, so I don't need ecstasy. And therefore I thought I was better alone. Never thought I'd say you know what you know. I thought there'd be nobody but you. I want nobody. And I got straight to pieces for you. Can I stay with you? Do you feel strange too? Do you feel strange too? Got my heart rate racing over you. I think you need a doctor, so do you. And I'm feeling you a lot 'cause of the way you say you don't want me to go. Put on a movie, then hold me close. You are my LSD, so I don't need ecstasy. And therefore I thought I was better alone. Never thought I'd say you know what you know. I thought there'd be nobody but you. I want nobody. And I got straight to pieces for you. I'm alone here on my island, floating in the sky. I'm high above the world I used to know, and I'm far from any danger, safe from any failure. Guarded, I found shelter in the storm. I'm hiding in the blue, safe between the clouds. In the blue, where I can't be found. Was a soldier in the legions, fought against the demons, fought against the monsters made of gold. But they stormed across Arcadia, following their nature, washed away the place I once called home. I'm hiding in the blue, safe between the clouds. In the blue, where I can't be found. I'm hiding in the blue. I'm hiding in the blue. As time goes racing by, I'm wishing I could be fine, but I'm still so stuck on what used to be. Made a prison out of my mind, watch life as it goes by. Battle scarred my own worst enemy. I'm hiding in the blue, safe between the clouds. In the blue, where I can't be found. I'm hiding in the blue. I'm hiding in the blue. between the clouds in the blue, where I can't be found. I'm hiding in the blue. Hiding in the blue. In the blue.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Goose LAN 2 LAN bracket powered by Lenovo here at the Red Bull Gaming Sphere. I am Rook and I am joined by Dan.
Hello. I'm in no means in any way, shape or form a caster, but when I heard that Rook was casting and I was here in person, I was like, you know, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a whirl. I know the game, right?
Yeah,
it's Valorant, right?
I think you do. I mean,
yeah,
you didn't quite make it to the finals, but you know, yeah, you get
didn't. Unfortunately, we were knocked out by one of these teams we're about to watch. But you know, I got match MVP against them. That's something, right? Yeah, I can take that home, right? Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
So, what we got?
Well, we've got Dargon and his squad versus Warwick New and their squad. I can't quite remember the map because I was still waiting.
It's Bind, isn't it?
It is Bind,
yeah,
I believe. And
that's what I just played.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. It was. They were quite strong on that map on defense. So I'm looking forward to seeing if they play the same team comp. But yeah, essentially, I don't know what the other team are capable of. But they are fighting to become champions of Goose LAN 2, which is definitely a prestigious award in my opinion. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure they can take home some cans of Red Bull.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I definitely will be taking at least some of these home.
Good.
That's at least my plan. I need some extra energy, especially after how long we're going to be going on this broadcast and into the night, hopefully. Looking after some at some perhaps after party shenanigans. But yeah, no. I mean, you were talking about the composition that they ran on Bind. Could you tell us what it was?
From memory, we had on Dargon's team. We had Dargon on Fade. We had Venoms on Chamber. Oh, here we go. So yeah, Dargon on Fade, same before. Yeah, same Lloyd on Jet. It's the same comp. It's the exact same comp. Warwick's new. Okay, I'm not familiar with this team, but it's a completely different comp so far, apart from the Chamber.
I mean, yeah, Chamber's really good on Bind, so it's not a huge surprise. And obviously, I think that Raze is potentially one of the best duelists right now. Fantastic, because she's not just a duelist, right? She brings a lot of power when it comes to kind of area denial with that nade and the ability to cover so much with those satchels. So fantastic and kind of flexible tool on this map, but they might not be picking it.
I think the Boombot offers such value. Oh, never mind.
Never
mind. We won't talk about Raze anymore then, because there is no Raze. Okay. I think I'm going to put my honks on the blue team winning this one on Dargon's team, to be honest, because they just beat me, so they better win the whole thing. So I can say that I lost against the winners.
So you have an excuse. Absolutely.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm kind of also biased towards Dargon. He's been big in kind of the uni scene, at least when I was kind of starting things off there. So do love that man. But at the same time, I saw some great plays from Rorik New and a couple of these other players just on Monday, obviously with the weekly skirmishes that you guys run. So I'm excited to see what they're going to be able to bring. They've got an interesting comp. I think Jet on Bind is interesting is simply the nice way to put it.
Yeah.
But we're seeing it on both sides at the very least, so wanting to kind of play that more poggy style with both the Chamber and the Jet, really high contact plays, and I think that should make for an exciting game.
Yeah, for sure. I do feel that Jet is kind of not really meta anymore, well, not on Bind anyway. Like, it's a shame we're not seeing the Raze, because what I was about to say about Raze is the Boombot offers so much value in the sense of getting info and clearing out space, especially in Hookah and Garden. However, maybe they can do some of the same with Jet. But the Sky and the going up against the Fade here is definitely going to be, we're going to see what Initiator is going to offer more value.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of function in the same way to their Boombot, right? They get a lot of info for you, do fantastic work in kind of picking apart the enemy team, and I think Fade especially is such a strong agent right now. Not a surprise to see Dargon picking it up. Yep. She is hard, actually, really high skill ceiling, I think, for this agent, but she's also just really effective straight off, and obviously the tagging up is fantastic, while Sova has still remained in the kind of selection of a lot of teams.
I've just noticed actually that the red team have 2 initiators. They've got Sova and Sky, so will Sky second up as a duelist here, like with some pop flashes? Who knows? But I think that what you're saying about Fade is that as long as yes, she's very strong, but I see a lot of people using her utility in like panic mode. Like using prowlers like straight off the bat without any actual reason to use them, like especially if you've got the Nightfall ready.
Yep.
And the prowler's already been used. Nightfall's useless without prowlers.
Yeah. It does so little. I mean, it gives you those kind of routes and kind of the tracks, but they're so misleading sometimes, right? Especially if you don't know which side is where it started. You really have no clue, and you've really got to make sure that you're well coordinated. And obviously, if you play off the back of a Fade, it can be fantastic, but it does require that coordination, which can be a little bit difficult, especially sometimes when it's a slapdash team thrown together, like we're seeing right now. As we get ready to move on into the game here, as we might have some of that first contact from a Fade here in Dargon, as he's already getting ready, looking for a chance to peek on out here, but actually just using the Prowler to, well, scout at some of those players as they start to move forward, and a couple of shots exchanged before Dargon falls back.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a B here. I can't see them backing off of this one. First kill there for Jamie straight on Dargon. That's their captain down. So are they going to recover from this? Who knows? Oh, some damage from Bangers. He really likes that corner, and he goes down as well. So it's a 3v5. Oh my god, I can't even keep up.
Oh man, it's so hard to, but Lloyd manages to find one before finally being shut down, and really aggressive play there. It's fantastic on the pistol, and is what nets in that first round. We do have lovely, lovely player cams. You get to see his bold hair.
That is one. Tom Biz, is that you, bro? Okay, I don't. There's a lovely Goose Lamb powered by Legion banner that we forgot to bring last time. Kyle Silver, give us a wave, Kyle Silver. That's the best Silver player in the Discord community. Hey, Kyle Silver.
You kind of figure it out. So he's just waving. You kind of had it right, but you know what? He waved.
He waved. He worked. The Silver skills made him work out how to aim. Okay.
No, absolutely. I mean, you can't expect too much of Silver skills. Like you got to cut him some slack here. But these players, I mean, they're cutting notes like they're getting aggressive. But Venom's not able to find that contact, and you really want to try and find something with your signature weapon when you're over on that chamber. But when it's no dice, and early advantage was the red team as expected.
Yeah. Also, you've got Brimstone on half HP on blue team. Really don't see him doing much. Oh, Killjoy. Look, not 1 HP essentially, Bangers, and I'm going to predict a Jet. Oh, yeah.
It's the Chamber who actually picks it up here, but 2 players waiting to ambush. If someone pushes in, which would be ill-advised, it might go wrong, but for now they're just playing sensibly, not contesting all too much, apart from on those longer angles where they reign supreme. Dargon's going to try and get something, does get one,
okay,
but that's going to be all.
And Milkyard is all the way out in the yard right now, in the middle of nowhere with just a shorty. I don't know why he didn't save his classic as well. Classic mistake. Sorry, I have 2 puns in one paragraph there. But yeah, no, I don't know. I really hope he doesn't try and save this shorty. Is he going to play exits? Oh, if you say, I think they shouldn't kill him here. Oh, no, okay. Well, another good round from the red team here.
Yeah, I mean, it's an easy round for them to pick up. Obviously, they have that weapon advantage. And, I mean, they had that momentum, so they easily take that one in short order. Very close to that tour de force for Jamie already, so the Recon's going to be really sitting pretty here. They don't have to buy up too much, and it's rifles, the first chance for blue team to really play spoiler to any kind of action here. So looking for them to play really sensibly, play those longer angles with those rifles.
I really want to see more from Venoms here. I know it's only 2 rounds in, but Venoms was an absolute thorn in my side in the last game we just played. Although he couldn't quite get match MVP off me, but that's another story. But he was really a thorn in my side with that chamber, so I'd like to see more from him. Here he is now, as we say his name.
Yeah, I mean, trying to keep an eye on those longer angles, it's just what the doctor ordered, right? On that chamber, you want to be looking for those contact plays, finding that first frag, teleporting away, and basically just playing with a slick non-committal more than anything else. Jamie does find that first frag and takes down one of those players with a rifle, and now with no sentinel, that B site is wide open. You see the dark cover coming on in, and this is such a big chance for the red team to push on in, get that spike on down. Dargon, however, plays in the nick of time, but loses the duel as Jamie, with an upgrade, takes him down and nets them control of that site. But that spike is not in the right place, and Milkyard is landing some good shots here. Hasn't quite killed anyone off. They teleport away, meaning that is completely in their hands now.
Jamie on for an ace right here, but he may... Oh, I could have shot through the... There was a questionable smoke, by the way, from Decky Boy on Omen, but giving Dargon space to come out. But Jamie on for an ace. Are they going to... Oh. Are the team going to let him go for it? That's the question. That is the question. No, I think... Okay, yeah. Predictable there. But that is really unfortunate for the red team to lose out on their buy round, and the bonus round going to the red team is going to absolutely destroy this economy.
And they actually picked up all of those weapons, apart from, I believe, on Decky Boy there. So that's so darn good for the Rico. Red team are now sitting pretty. Even if they didn't have much more, they still had that tour de force in the back pocket. They still had so much to kind of invest if things go awry. But you can see right now they're sitting pretty and really going to start to go ahead on this one. As you can see, the lovely boys getting ready to game.
Yeah, they look like they're locked in the zone there. Absolutely. Oh, and here we go. Jamie again. Jamie's definitely one to watch in this game, I think. Venoms versus Jamie. Who's going to come on top? Oh, it was Jamie. Jamie with the chamber diff, with the Ronaldo diff. I do love to call him Ronaldo. Lloyd's dash not online anymore. But Dargon, okay. Dargon with an absolute mountain to climb here. What are we thinking?
I'm thinking that he's probably not going to be able to, honestly. I mean, Dargon loved the player, but he's never been the aimer. He was always the brain of at least his team before. And a fantastic player on that initiator and on that controller, but not one suited for clutches. Now, we were talking earlier about how Venoms was not quite able to match up to you in that previous match. How do you feel about Jamie? Because he's really been fragging so far. Do you think he could have matched you?
Yes. At this point, from what I'm seeing, I think he could have, potentially been even more of a thorn in both of my sides. And there he is again with another 3K. Yeah, Jamie, look at the scoreboard right now. Jamie absolutely miles, 11-0. Can someone go check his PC real quick? Because, like, 11-0 on a LAN event...
It's not normal.
It's fairly normal in some cases, but... yeah, I'm really impressed with Jamie right now. I think that Venoms really needs to find it in himself and be motivated by Jamie's 11-0 to actually start pulling some frags out himself. And here he is. He seems to have switched sides now. I don't remember him being on B, but he's going to go for a long peek. Okay, well, there's no one there. So, Jamie not being allowed into showers here.
Yeah, good usage of the utility here to actually buy some time, but with Dargon on the other side, I don't think that's so good. But that Nightfall comes out. Unfortunately, Jamie is watching for it. Has to win this duel versus like 3 people at once. Jamie takes down Dargon, and now that rifle round, this precious rifle round for blue team, has not worked out the way they want it to.
No, and again, what I mentioned before the game started about that Nightfall, Dargon had already used his Prowlers. I think if he'd had popped the Nightfall and used a Prowler, he may have got at least a 1 pick from that. However, I think the stress got to him about how many people were around. TPing onto B. Bangers, you've got a world to climb here. The world on your shoulders right now. But luckily he's getting the back up on site, but nope. Jamie again. We're going to keep saying his name. Venoms, come on, bro. What you got for me?
Got to find some pretty quick action with this operator if he's going to get any of these frags. You see the players just so sensibly hiding out of sight, not wanting to peek it as Lloyd looks for an opportunity, finds that first frag, and playing from long alleviates some pressure onto their teammate, maybe gives Venoms the opening that they need to try and frag here, but the dark cover in the way with so many players, it's so hard. Decky boy.
Venoms.
Yeah, he deals with it well, and Venoms is now just high and dry, honestly.
He really needs to save that operator as well, because that's a huge investment, and the red team are going to know. They're going to be like, right, we need to get that off him. At the moment, obviously, not playing aggressive at all, but oh my goodness, okay. Her grew. They're not even going to save it. They don't want it. They don't care for it. Jamie now on 13-0.
Yeah, and you're thinking, yeah, get that operator to the chamber, give him a chance to really pop off, but Jamie doesn't need it. He's just hitting head after head after head, and even if he dies, if he does want it, I mean, he's got the cash stack, he's got the ultimate, he's got so much available to him, making sure we're checking out some of those PCs. I mean, fantastic, right? Powered by Lenovo Legion. You can see that keyboard, the lovely, lovely monitor in front of you as well. You can definitely pick those up if you want to as well.
Those Legion monitors, the frame rate, they're so crisp. Now, I've just noticed as well on the scoreboard, we have 3 players on red team with 0 deaths.
Yep.
I'm glad I got knocked out in the last game, because I would be molding right now. Bangers with a Marshall. Oh, he can't do anything with it just yet, and he takes another peek. How many people are in hookah right now? 4, 3. Okay, come on, Bangers. Come on, Bangers. Pixel peek. Oh, Bangers, bro.
It's a little sad to see. He was trying to make it 2, but unfortunately just no dice. Dargon starting to move in, posing as a flank, making sure they know that there's someone behind, so alleviates that pressure again from the players who are coming through from CT. Knives out here, looking for a chance with that Blade Storm. Pushes out into the flash, but loses out the duel. Milk
Jamie's
does
first
refrag. Is his first death. Finally, they managed to put him down, but, well, the rest of the push just isn't going to work on out. They're shooting 2 different angles. Dargon finds that first, but Eve managed to take down Decky Boy for good measure here. Almost gets the shot there, but not quite enough. Venom's now upgrades, gets that rifle out, but the dash means that they're not able to find too much, and time is ticking away. There's the headshot. It's 1 versus 1. Venoms, you're going to have to go relatively quick here. You can see the time ticking away, but Warwick is holding it down, and it's 6-0 now for that red team.
This is an absolute schooling on Bind, which, in my personal opinion, is definitely a CT-sided map. However, we're seeing an absolute schooling from the red team right now, and there's Chipper, who was our absolute star player when I played with him. Hey, Chipper. Absolute star player on my team. Sky main.
You love to see it. I love to see the initiators.
And there's Guild Eden of Guild Esports. Did you know Eden is a Guild Academy coach? Did you know that? Yeah, did you know that? He's never mentioned it. He's so humble about it.
Love to see him.
Jamie whiffs. Oh, okay. It's Tour de Force versus Tour de Force. I really want to see Venoms pop off this round.
I really hope for it, because they're going to need something at the very least on this defensive half right here on Bind. Otherwise, it's really just going to fall apart. That attacking side is not likely to be any better for them. They don't have the utility to make it work. Venoms finds that first frag. Can he double up here? Jamie maybe moving in. Decky Boy baits it out, but still hits the shot. Takes down Jamie, gets out of dodge, and also manages to set himself up for another one. But with Milkyard falling, maybe they shift the attention here. Still Bangers waiting on that B side as the rest of the players start to coalesce on the A, and it looks like they're gearing up for a rotate.
Yeah, finally we've seen Jamie taken down by Venoms, and that should boost his confidence a little bit, I think. And you know, this is I believe it's a low buy from the red team, a mid to low buy. Well, no, Bangers has got a Vandal, so I'm lying. However, Bangers on the site on his own, but I think this is a good position, but I'm not sure about holding that angle too much. I think he should hold the off angle here, but we'll see what we can do. Most of the red team building up to head into hookah. There goes the dark cover. Is going to take an aggressive play onto the top of the box. I mean, it's what we like to see from Omen players, and he does. Killjoy utility taken down, so they definitely know that it's B now. Great kills from Dargon.
Oh, sets up so well. I mean, that Nano Swarm was absolutely huge in buying them that time, buying them that space, and you should play slow here. Bangers gives himself that little bit of a chance. Decky Boy's going low, but he lets him plant it and even teleport out into the open, I might add. And finally, that blue team puts a round on the board. But is it too little too late?
I mean, it could be, but it could be the start of a snowball. True. And I'm hoping it is a snowball. I want to see a 6-6 half. We went 6-6 against Dargon's team last game. So, yeah. But again, this is, I really feel that this is a CT map, but they haven't changed anything in the way that they're playing on the defender's side. They really need to potentially change their setup. I'm thinking that we perhaps put Bangers on A and Chamber on B to take picks in hookah, an aggressive pick in hookah, maybe, out mid.
Could be interesting.
But, okay, maybe he heard me.
No? I mean, honestly, it's not a bad shout, right? You want to have him be aggressive, because that's where Venom really managed to find a lot of success before, so not a surprise to see too much here. Operator's held down, but only deals with the drone, wasn't ready to deal with anything else, and with the dog coming in as well, you definitely know that this push has started to come on through. They'd have to commit, but the smokes and everything else starts to come on out. Actually gets caught by the Hunter's Fury. Venom's, can he escape from this one? Yes, he can. At least for now, even manages to dodge again as everything gets invested. Even the lockdown here as they try and push on in. You see the orbital bombardment and maybe try and find something. He's getting so aggressive here. He jumps on up. Lloyd's is in the fantastic position here to deal with one. Dashes away, but they get flanked, unfortunately. And Minor Fat Rat does manage to give them an opportunity to get that spike down. And now it's 3 versus 3 on site. But look at the flanks coming on in. They'll give him a chance to really play with that one. You can see coming on in here. Milkyard finds that first frag, and Bangers is starting to come on in with that flank. Finally manages to deliver, finds one, nearly finds the second, but not enough to turn the tide. Can Hergru finish it off here? Has to play in a very, very dire circumstances. That spike can be held. Has to push out, has to take him down, but loses out to Dargon, and a second round on the board. This could be the beginning of the snowball that you mentioned, Dan.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really impressed with that round, and I'm really impressed with the way that the blue team actually managed to bring that back. I thought it was all over, to be honest, but, you know, like I said, snowball.
I believe. I hope that we get a little bit of a longer match. Hopefully it isn't too stompy here, but 3 ultimates still available on the red team's side. They're going to have access to a decent amount as well. I think that the Seekers are going to be definitely very important if they choose to invest them in kind of tracking down a lot here and giving them a chance to really burst on the site. Still have that econ, but only for this round. They don't have so much more to really work with. And as a result, we're really going to have to look towards this one. If red team don't start to do it, that snowball will certainly come true, at least for a little bit here.
Venom's, come on, bro.
He needs to hit that shot, man. That's what allowed them to win the previous
Jamie's
round.
not going to repeat that. Jamie's not going to repeat that. They're just going to flush him out with this utility here. And
he's delivering, though, on the backside.
Okay, Bangers. Okay. Jamie might not be as invincible as we originally thought. Bangers really showing his worth here. Dargon, you need to get this kill. And I don't understand what's going on with Venom's position here, because was there just someone on site? Am I making this up? But, okay. Okay, here comes the snowball. Here comes the snowball.
And I think the big thing for me, honestly, is the fact that Venom's is actually starting to hit those shots, and
yes.
Dargon has really stepped up, right? I mean, for example, in that round, found those first 2 frags and set them ahead.
Yeah, Dargon's now on 10 kills. He's really, you know, bringing that leadership out and leading by example now, because he is the team captain and he's really putting on a show for his team. I really hope that Lloyd starts to get some more kills and Milkyard as well to boost their confidence up, and then hopefully we're going to see a 6-6 half. But it looks like, you know, it's still a strong buy from the blue team, reasonably strong buy, but I think the blue team will win this round. Oh, okay, are they going for an aggressive play here? No, please. Oh my god, Decky Boy with the double collateral headshot of the Guardian. You've got to be kidding me.
I can't believe he found that one, and I think blue team are really unfortunate about it. Red team can't believe their luck. So, chance here for them to push on in. 2 players waiting, but the dark cover does deny them from really playing on the right angle.
Bangers.
That dart is so big. Bangers has to run away here to make sure they don't get caught, to make sure that they've got at least 3 players to push on in, but gets caught by Jamie as he goes for a repeat. Way too aggressive here, and Lloyd is going to have to step up, really deliver here if they're going to find anything. But Jamie, he's a machine,
He's just walking around the corner and hitting those shots. I'd be fine. That would make me tell if that happened to me in ranked. But Venom's, if anyone can do it here, I feel that Venom's can. However, the utility, he's only got his TP. Okay, Decky Boy trying to go for a clip there. Okay, I think Venom's just going to play Exus here. I know I mentioned a snowball earlier. I know I mentioned a dream, but 7-5 Hark can still be good, right?
Yeah. I think it would be fantastic, honestly, if they could find it. There's one, misses the shot, swaps over, is ready for that push, hits the headshot, hits the second! That's big for Venoms and manages to keep that operator.
Yeah, he does, and I think that's going to help his confidence as well. And I think that the other team are going to start respecting that, because that was a bit disrespectful there to try and get those, you know, that kill on Venoms by jumping corners, trying to do these flashy plays, etc. But it didn't work out for him. Hi, Callum.
The important part about LAN is you can get those performance-enhancing massages, you know, to get things going.
Yeah, exactly. And here we are. Here's the crew. Thank goodness Goosey's wearing the right jersey this time. Thank you, Goosey.
It's good to see.
And there's Guild Eden again. Did you know
Guild Eden?
Yeah, he's part of Guild.
You know, he's not the only coach, actually. We have quite a few coaches here today. Obviously, Dargon, who's in this match right now, coach for the Goose House. And really, you know, with the frags he's been doing, you really should think about moving him to player.
Well, Mzuru is going off to
tragically.
to another country. I forget if it's Canada or...
It's Canada.
It's Canada, that's it. I was going to say Canada or America, but yeah. Come on here. Come on, Venoms. Come on. It's the chamber. It's Ronaldo versus Ronaldo. I really want to see Venoms bring their team up and do what I know that he can do. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, it's a big opening here, and actually, Decky Boy holding down this opportunity is big, but still being denied by Venoms. He's stepping up, and that's the kind of delivery we need to see. Hergru starts to wrap around towards that A site, really looking to catch him off guard. They think, yeah, the plant's coming on B. It has to come on B, right? But the Killjoy heads on back and now reports that nobody's sitting on B. There's no drone information given away.
Where's the spike?
They are not expecting
Oh,
Hergru.
he's got it.
Yeah, he's got it. He's in control, right? If he finds a frag onto Milkyard here, this could be big, but the two players sitting on top of each other now, that could either be a blessing or a curse, as a double spray down could be brutal, bringing it to a 1 versus 1. Catches the first position given away, though. Hergru now known where they are as they start to slip back on through. The angle's being held, but he doesn't have quite the right weapon. And he just gets headshot! That's so big!
Bangers.
Now, Bangers has to deliver. He's got so much riding on his shoulders and does not have the weapon to deal with this. Could upgrade, has a chance, but is actually holding out the angle, trying to use that Marshall position, giving away the headshot!
Bangers!
Through the wall. Wall bangers!
Okay, I love that. I love that. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Wait, is Alex playing?
I don't know. I don't know what their name is under. You know, people all have these funny names.
ALYX.
Yeah, no, I know that, but in game.
Oh, yeah. No, I think her name is TGH. Alex, I don't think she is playing for. I've just realised.
She might be in another game.
She might be in another game.
People might be having a good fun game, which is good to see, and these gamers all having a good fun time. It's great to honestly see so many people here and having such a fantastic one. So you had some great pizza, great times, and good laughs on it. It's so good to meet people in person again, and I think everybody's kind of feeling that here. You can see that just getting games in on LAN is an absolute blast here as the Nightfall comes in.
Yeah, absolutely, and
finds nothing.
Finds nothing, and again, I think that they wanted to bait that out, but Venoms, look at this aggressive play already. Jamie's down, but he can't take down Warwick. How do I say his name? Warwick New?
That's what I'm putting on for.
Okay, well, you're called Warwick New from now on, bro. But C minor. Well, I don't know what he's waiting for here. Is he waiting for Bang? Is Banger still using a Marshall?
Yeah, you know, I respect the hustle.
I respect it as well. Oh, come on, Bangers. Come on. Okay, Lloyd, you've got a lot to do here. Does he know? Does he know that Decky's TP'd here? He doesn't. Oh, he catches him off with Decky with that Guardian again.
I mean, I know a lot of players who just like pick up the Guardian and they're looking for those headshots, and if it works, man, it works. Obviously, at highest level play, I'd be like, why aren't you using the Vandal? Absolutely, there's no reason for you to be using the Guardian. But if it works for you in the moment, absolutely take it. And if it works for you on this Marshall Bangers, keep it up, buddy.
Okay,
Jargon takes one. It's a chance now for them to push on through. They know where one of the players they drop, with Jargon dropping as well. It's 1 versus 2. With the Hunter's Fury coming on through. Warwick New closes it out, and it is an 8-4 half. Not as bad as the 6-0 we were looking at the half time of this half, but not the best either.
I mean, credit where credit's due with Bangers, like taking that fight with the Marshall. I didn't quite catch the economy before the round started whether or not he could buy again. But you know, the lovely first shot, and it was a really, really commendable effort, but unfortunately didn't quite pay off. But there we can see Bangers now on that Killjoy, ready to set up on the attack. I think that they've got a much better team for defense. So what I'm hoping here is that they get the plant down fast and can set up for to make sure the other team can't retake.
The worry for me is they don't have that double initiator. They don't really have the same amount of flashes. They've got 2 of those agents who want to make those first peaks, but no one to really help them doing so, right? I guess the Fade, but honestly, Dargon's really been playing for himself because that's been what's working for them. And this time, Lloyd is just pushing on in. That's great for the pistol round, but it won't always work. There's something to keep in mind here. Jamie shuts down one. Actually gets the headshot through the smoke, through the head, and that's just unfortunate to see. Does get taken down, thank the Lord, if you're a fan of TGH Dargon here, as Venoms shuts down Decky Boys, try and pushing in, bringing it to a 3 versus 2 and just holding this angle on the other side of the smoke, of the sky smoke, is big. The flash goes in, he turns it to the corner, but there is the refrag. Milkyard plays well around it as Minor Fat Rat, now unsure of where that push is going to come on in, goes for a reload, is baited. Milkyard gets some damage, but...
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. They needed that. They needed that pistol round. This is... Okay, I know I said it before. This could be where the snowball begins. This could be where the snowball begins. We've got Dargon now on 14. Venom's on 12. They're starting to get some kills on the board. What I want to see here is Lloyd taking some space with Jet, using those dashes and getting onto site and allowing his team to come and clear things up. I don't... You know, he doesn't need to get the kills here, right? He just needs to open the space. If his confidence is a bit low, his team should be telling him, don't worry about it. Just go in. Just tell us where they are. Use the haunt to fight to your best of your ability, and just get in there and open some space for us. And there we go. Like I said, there he is. That's exactly what I wanted him to do. And they've already got the site. They stacked B.
Yeah, hopefully this time they don't get absolutely ruined by Jamie with that shot, but he doesn't even go for it yet.
No, it doesn't go for it. I don't think he wants to be people to know that he's there, which is smart. But okay, Banger's already. Jamie's down. Okay, I think they're going to win the round.
It does look pretty promising, I will admit, especially when he's got those 18 frags for the squad. But they managed to hunt down 2 with those classics. That's not a good look right now. You want to try and keep as much as you can.
Okay,
but with the
Lloyd.
Marshall whiffing and Lloyd now knowing where 2 of those players are, they should be able to hunt down Warwick New and, well, pigeonhole the other players.
Okay, Lloyd.
Oh, it almost finds something with that Spectre, but Lloyd is on top right now. And Warwick New is, well, trapped like a rat.
Yeah, he is definitely trapped like a rat, and 26 HP. I'll be surprised if he gets anything though. Milkyard cleans up. It's getting closer now. 6 to 8. I think if they can do some damage with this bonus round, I think we could be on for a game.
They'll be right back where kind of they left, honestly. Being able to even things up relatively even. The one problem for me is as we said earlier, they haven't got the best attack comp, and it does rely on them getting control. Now, what we've seen so far is like smokes going down, maybe a little bit of haunt action going on, and then the dashes coming on in from the Jet. But you can't always get away with that, especially when people start to have things like, let's say, Phantoms or Vandals who can actually spray through that smoke.
Exactly. But again, I really want to see them make some do some damage here. Look at this! Look at this speed again. I mean, oh no, Venom, Lloyd in a bit of a sticky spot here. Oh, Jamie. Oh, I thought he was going to get the second again, but they got the plant. I really love this fast attack on A, because normally this doesn't work, especially without a Sage. Neither team obviously have got a Sage, but I think Milkyard is doing a really good job with the smokes there. I would maybe suggest that he smokes the boxes instead. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Milkyard with a world to climb. Unlucky, and not the strongest round, but they definitely... Oh, okay. No, it's already halved. It's already halved. Okay. They didn't get any kills. They may have taken some armor off a couple of players here and there. They maybe made them make some util, so they're going to have to spend some money. However, they've shown that they can do it. They've shown that they can get the bomb down. They just didn't have the facilities for that, boss man.
Yeah, no, unfortunately they did not. Doing your best John P impression, I see. No, I'm loving the fact that they're actually able to take back and make sure that the force isn't too much of a problem, because we saw just how brutal it could be. 6-0 would have been a fantastic way to start off this half and then just strike right on back. They would have had so much momentum, would have been able to shut down so well, and the fact that they could have pushed on in like that would have made such a difference, because that post plant can be really strong. But I think the problem is you've got such great gunners on the blue side who can just, on the red side, who can just pop off. Oh,
there he is. There's TGH Deck. He may be 5'2", but he's got a massive personality.
Is that what they call it nowadays?
That's what they call it.
Absolutely. Smoke's coming on in as they're looking to try and compensate for the fact that they can't, unfortunately, flash too much of this site, and now they're just going to be able to drop on in. Oh, bangers! I think he dropped and landed on top of the turret, which meant that was accurate. That's gotta hurt, man.
I'm really, like, proud of that aggressive play from the Killjoy there, but it didn't come to fruition, sadly. I think I would have preferred for him to play safe on this, but okay. Red team cleaning up here. Dargon and Milkyard with a... Oh no, Dargon, come on bro. Okay. That round was over before I even realised. This, sadly, is not looking good for the blue team right now.
I mean, yeah, it's not looking particularly great for them. They have access to a rifle round, I believe, not this one, but next, depending on what they want to do with their econ. The real problem is that there's going to be a decent number of ultimates as well coming online for the red side, and that's where things could get really bad, because we've seen just how effective the Seekers can be. We've seen how effective Jamie can be with that tour de force. That's a scary prospect, man.
Yeah. Lou is hiding her face in embarrassment because she doesn't want to be seen on the camera right now. However, this real high-definition zoom means that forever you will be immortalized from this stream.
Oh man, that's so embarrassing. But you know, I mean, look,
no,
she was looking good.
I wouldn't be embarrassed if I was.
No, but she didn't want to be on stream. That's why it's embarrassing. Like, it's you know, it's context. It's context. Like, it's embarrassing, right, to have lost to a team that's doing quite this badly.
Jamie. okay, Rick, I see what you did there, but to be fair, I know what you mean. However, I'm glad I'm not playing this game. Okay, yeah, this is becoming an absolute cluster of bodies everywhere. And okay, what we got here? We got a bit of bromance here between my average protein user and Callum. What are they telling each other, do you think?
I think they're whispering sweet nothings into each other.
I think they're whispering about how much they love each other and how much they can't wait to get back to the hotel and just cuddle.
I think how much they love Goose House and the Goose Land. Can you give us a fist pump if you think that's what's going on?
I think there's a bit too much of a delay.
Ooh.
Look, okay, we are seeing. Oi. This wasn't a kiss cam, by the way, but I guess now it is. Okay, guys, from now on, this is a kiss cam.
They gotta zoom one in. Our observer's like, man, I can't keep an eye on all of that. Unfortunately, the steamy action he's missing out on will only be viewable for your eyes only, and only for $5.99.
That's how much. No, Twitch subs $4.99. But okay, with the red team, the blue team are down 2 already. It's not looking good.
It really isn't. They are losing out a lot of control, but Milkyard managed to stem the bleeding, but as Bangers tries to get way too big for his boots, it's all up to Milkyard to deliver here. Can he milk for all his worth? No, he can't.
Target on basically 1 HP.
Yeah.
Match point. It's match point, and they've got no money. I think this might be GG. Oh, we're back to kissing cam again.
Oh.
Who we got now? Wish. Wish.
I don't know if you can hear that on mic.
Who are you going to kiss, Wish?
the establishment.
They're thinking
the realization.
About it. They're thinking about it. They're considering it. Maybe off camera. Maybe off camera.
That could be the blossoming of something special.
That could be. You know what? I even though the Goose House is not a dating server, we've actually been responsible for many a beautiful relationship, or in some cases not so beautiful.
Don't be so mean about your users.
I don't mean their looks. I mean the relationship.
Oh yeah, it does happen. It does happen. And unfortunately, it's not so beautiful an end. They are kicking and screaming. They are looking for a chance to keep things going right here. But there's the Blade Storm. We've seen what C Minor can do here. But her grew, unfortunately, way too tall. Way too much, though, is Lloyd, by the way. As the orbital bombardment comes on through, they're able to pick up that spike and takes down Jamie as well.
Not over yet.
1 versus 2. But look at these knives. They are primed for a comeback, and that is in the hands of Lloyd, by the way.
Well played, Lloyd, and Milkyard as well, for keeping your team in this tournament at the very last stage. And okay, we've got Jack and Dave. It's looking quite intense. Is it? Are we about to? Oh, Jack's got his shirt undone as well. Here we go. Oh my goodness, I'm getting flashbacks from MySpace 2006. I can't believe my eyes. Wow, thank you for the show. That is. Can someone please clip that and make sure that later. We can put it into? Yeah. Well, okay. I didn't want to say that out loud. Right, come on, blue team. This is an aggressive push towards Hookah here. Decky boy, he knows something's happening. He's trying to get out of the way. My Gru, oh my. Okay, I can't even. You take over.
Nice, just a couple of good frags coming in through for the red team here as they look for their chance. They drop down Lloyd. And Dargon do manage to actually clear that out, and Venom's even posts up into a strong position here. The Nightfall gives away a couple of positions, but I don't believe there's any Prowler coming their way. The blue team are down to 2, but 2 strong members, and Venom's even manages to take down Jamie for good measure. Spike dropped. but they can't get back on in there. Look at what Herguru is. You can see Warwick New. I think he's going for the teleporter. I think that's the plan right now, to maybe try and protect that one, as they're mostly playing passive. They've got 50 seconds to work with. You can see red team, they don't want to slip up. They don't want to make a big mistake here, as they pop through the teleporter and manage to get rid of at least some of that.
Getting this spike back is going to be a real challenge, considering the 2 agents that the blue team have, the minimal utility, versus 2 initiators. I mean, it's... The info gatherers are... I think they're in favour. Oh, okay, is this going to do too much damage? No. I think they've got a chance to get it back here. No! Oh, okay, Lloyd versus is Gru. Who have you got?
I've got Lloyd.
Oh, lucky Lloyd! It was Gru, and that made the red team go through to the final of Gooseland 2, powered by Lenovo Legion here on Bind. That was an exciting game. I thought we were going to have a bit of a comeback there, but sadly, they couldn't. Team Dargon just couldn't pull it off. I mean, you sweated against me. I mean, what happened?
They sweated out too much. They had to try too hard to take you down.
Squeezed out all the energy. But we're loving the kissing cam, guys. Keep that. This isn't a kissing cam, but this is casting cam. This is definitely 100% different.
Yeah, we've got no couch, unfortunately. Can't
there's no couch. But yeah, we're going to go on a very short break whilst we set up the next game. But stay tuned, and we'll be back with you very soon.
can touch the sky. A star's light shines on long after it dies. Oh, in the night, I live every day as if it's your last. All memories been bright like beacons of the past. Oh, in the night, now we race against the sun. Now we race against the Now we race against the sun. Now we race against the race against the sun. Now we race against the sun. Race against the sun. Now we race against the sun. Now we race against the sun. Now we race against the sun.
Feel me like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat.
On our own, we jump, we fall, forgotten world. We're running out, running out, running out now. Won't hide away anymore like yesterday. 'Cause we're running out now. You can see it in our eyes that we won't look away. This time we're here to stay. So we're running out now. We fight and we collide, crashing every day. And if you feel afraid, we won't leave you. We won't leave you. Time has come to stand our ground and close the door to paralyze stereotype fucked up minds. Every day there's a choice where to go. You can turn it around. You can see it in our eyes that we won't look away. This time we're here to stay. So we're running out now. We fight and we collide, crashing every day. And if you feel afraid, we won't leave you. We won't leave you. There's a man sitting next to you with a scarf around his head, and when it's down to the last end, he could be the one that saves you. And there's a woman driving in a car, and she talking her phone when you're crossing the street, and she could be the one that kills you. You can see it in her eyes that we won't look away. This time we're here to stay. So we're running out now. We fight and we collide, crashing every day. And if you
I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Just tell me where you wanna go. Let me take you there. You see, I've been around the globe. I've seen a lot, but I wanna see what's above. I wanna see what's below. Just tell me where you wanna go. You can name the place, yeah, you can name the time. We can leave it all behind. No stop or rewind, before we running out of time. I can see us both flying around, chilling in a boat right by the coast. I can see our clothes down on the floor. I can see it all, baby, we should go. Get set, go, take off. Just tell me where you wanna go. North Pole, East, West, baby, I'll go anywhere. We'll take a plane and take a boat. I don't really care, just as long as it will get us there. 'Cause I wanna see what's above.
I wanna see what's below. Just tell me where you wanna go. You can name the place, yeah, you can name the time. We can leave it all behind. No stop or rewind. Before we running out of time. I can see us both flying around, chilling in a pool right by the coast. I can see our clothes down on the floor. I can see it all, baby, we should go. Get set, go, take off. We can leave it all behind. Right. Before we running out of time. I can see us both flying around, chilling in a pool right by the coast. I can see our clothes down on the floor. I can see it all, maybe we should go. Get set, go, take off.
I live a life without a meaning. I live a life without a sense. Once you've opened up my eyes, I started healing and made me find another chance. So I tried to survive all the pain inside my mind, but only God knows how to leave it all behind. We were bound at the start, now you're tearing me apart, and I'm the one to start the fight. From once upon a time, will I just keep floating away from this world? Pick me up, give me hope, let me say one more word. Heaven so far away tonight, but where the water meets the sky will be alright. The world we left behind. The world we knew just started changing. The world we had just broke apart. We were bound at the start, now you're tearing me apart, and I'm the one to start the fight. From once upon a time, will I just keep floating away from this world? Pick me up, give me hope, let me say one more word. Heaven so far away tonight, but where the water meets the sky will be alright. The world we left behind. Heaven so far away tonight, but where the water meets the sky will be alright. The world we left behind. I remember when the bartender said it's on the house. You make me wanna fall in love. The weather felt better when we were in it together. Oh, I miss the way we used to talk about nothing. I hate to say I should have seen it coming. Last summer, everything was easy. We had it all, didn't we, babe? But now I wonder, you couldn't keep it. It got harder than you thought it would be. You stopped loving me on the dark nights. Now you won't kiss me in the sunlight. Last summer, I know you leave. fixed it. If I wanted to stop, I would've let it go. But I get it, it's alright. 'Cause I can't keep my shit together. Safe, you can't debate that. Don't want shit to get better, 'cause it made me forget it all and I hate that. Last summer, everything was easy. We had it all, didn't we, baby? No wonder you couldn't keep it. It got harder than you thought it would be. You stopped loving me on the dark nights. Now you won't kiss me in the sunlight. Last summer, I know you leave me, 'cause loving me is the key.
on point, but it don't even faze me. You think you got me beat, I guess you don't know who you facing. I got places to go and you know I'm gonna make it. Adrenaline is pumping, feel it running through my veins, and feel the rhythm in my bones. I put my soul down on the pavement. Nothing can slow me down, I'm coming, so don't look now, girl. I'm a run like it, coming, ignoring all the warnings, so don't look now, girl. I'm a run like it. You think that you can do it better when the walls are closing in. I know that I can stand the pressure. You can keep on throwing more. There's not a storm that I can weather. I'm not gonna lie, I might be fueled by my aggression. It can make me lose my mind. I guess I never learned my lesson. In the end, I won't give in. I know for this that I invest in. When it's hard to breathe, I will not leave.
Reaction.
Yeah, so apologies about the long break there. We've actually had a few roster changes very last minute. But we're finally here with the final. And of course, most importantly, with some more kissing cams.
Absolutely. Yeah. And again, not this one. Not yet.
No, this isn't a kissing cam. This is... But on all seriousness, I'm looking forward to this final game because I have absolutely no idea what's going on. So I know that we've got Team Guild Eden.
Yeah, no longer Mzuu, unfortunately.
No,
he is dipped.
He's
AWOL.
To Canada. He's definitely got... Well, yeah, he's gone to Canada now. He's literally just left Canada right now. But yeah, we have Team Guild Eden versus Team Sheriff Jamie. I didn't watch either of these teams play, so I don't know what to expect. However, this is the final. So whoever wins this are crowned Goose Land 2 champions, and I believe there's some small prizes for them. I don't know what's in the prize bags. Pyro made those little prize bags, but yeah, there's definitely going to be Red Bull in them.
Like almost certainly.
Doubt. I mean, yeah, there's definitely going to be Red Bull in them, and there's probably going to be some honks in there as well. But yes, so we're ready for this final action. What map have we got? We haven't got a map yet.
No, we're gonna have to wait on that one. And we're gonna
have to wait on that one. So, from the last game, after seeing what Jamie's team did, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think Jamie's going to be able to... Are we going to see... If we see Bind again, is Jamie going to go... What did he go, like 14-0 before he died?
He was like 13-0, I think, before he died, and then he died, and then he went like 14. He went like... Then he went 15. No, he went 14-1 and like didn't get any kills for a long time. So he did have a little bit of a lapse in concentration potentially, but he did have some fantastic performances. The question for me is whether he can kind of channel that against a strong player and a strong team like we're seeing from Team Guild Eden. I mean, not only is there kind of obviously a fantastic player in Eden joining up on that squad, but also the rest of that team was actually pretty impressive in the game we saw from them on Fracture in the first match I got to see of them in the day. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing more from that squad and kind of from what the rest of the team is able to do because they really managed to come together quite well.
Yeah, I do believe that we will be starting very soon. However, I think we might go on another short 1-minute break whilst we wait for the teams to decide what map they're playing. But we'll just stick around. We'll be with you very soon.
Somebody like me. Baby, can you pray tonight? Baby, can you pray for us? Oh, baby, can you pray? 'Cause every time you make in time, it's only to the end. So pray tonight. So you won't know it. For everywhere that we have, surrounded, I know it. But I'll be ready every day. Know everything's alright. Are we gonna pray? Are you gonna pray tonight? Baby, pray for me and for us. Baby, pray for me and for us. Baby, pray for me and for us. Gotta pray for me and for us. Baby, pray for me and for us. Baby, pray for me and for us. Baby, can you pray tonight? Baby, can you pray for us? Oh, baby, can you pray? 'Cause every time you make in time, it's only to the end. So pray tonight.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Gooseland 2 Grand Finals of the LAN bracket. I'm Rick, joined by Dan as we are bringing it to you live from the Red Bull Gaming Sphere, powered by Lenovo. Yes, that one. I can't believe I actually messed that one up. We're pretty much ready to get on into game. In fact, I believe we're in Agent Select right now as we are bringing you a matchup of Icebox between these two fantastic teams.
Yeah, and if you're at the back of the Red Bull Gaming Sphere now, please come to the front and see this game kick off. I'm really looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing who's going to be crowned Gooseland 2 champions. And looking at these team comps, it's pretty standard Icebox comps here. I actually really like the KO pick here from Minor Fat Rat. I think I'm really looking forward to seeing this play. I'm not sure about the Jet though on this side of the attacking side. They've got no Sage, so planting a spike on B is going to be a bit of a challenge for them, but we'll see if they can suffice.
Yeah, we'll see if they'll be able to do it. I mean, that Jet, it's an oldie, but a Goldie, and you were all Goldies sitting in that front row. Fantastic. Love to see you guys, and already getting that one going.
And we're going to see another. Who are we going to see a kissing cam between? Is it going to be Johnny and Deck? Is it going to be Fluid and Deck? Come on. Fluid. Wait, is it going to be a three-way kiss? Sorry, that's not Johnny, that's Fraser. My bad.
That's fair.
Hey, Fraser. Okay, Deck, you...
No, nothing.
Okay,
that's so sad.
That's kind of
it's
terrifying.
Okay, Deck. I'll
right
give
now.
you a kiss.
He's just mad because he's a short person, but it's
Yeah,
fine. It's fine, bro. It's okay. Well, you're a short king. Don't worry about it. Don't kill the snowman.
Don't.
Okay, and here we go.
It's going to be a pretty quick push, actually, coming out. And Eden getting super aggressive. I mean, that's what you want from the chamber, but Warwick New was ready for it. They know that kind of shenanigans that come through from those chambers. And as a result, they're going to have to beat a hasty retreat towards the back of that site as the rest of the team starts to scramble to come forward to give them a chance here. But Quan finds one. Will be able to dash out so they don't get caught. Importantly, that recon bolt doesn't lead to them dying.
Look at the scramble now. They already know it's A. There's not going to be... They're definitely committed already. But wait a minute. Are they backing off and everyone's already rotated to A?
Yeah, I mean, they could absolutely just leave this one, and that seems to be exactly what they're going to do. Now, the problem is if they do commit towards that B site, the problem is they're not going to have access to that Viper wall. That's going to make things really difficult.
They know the rotates come. Oh, wait.
It was a bait.
And it was a bait. It was a big bait. Jamie's really taking the initiative here as well, playing as that duelist right now on the chamber, heading into A site. They're going slow, but there's no one on site. It's free.
I mean, he is a Sentinel, but Sentinel my buttocks is simply the answer I have in regards to that. You see how aggressive he can be, and Jamie has been doing it fantastically in the previous game, and I would not be surprised to see more of that one. More of the exact same here, as you see them already get that spike on down and playing at those longer ranges. VII manages to get that first frag and take down Gem here in the latter part of the round. Misty looking for a chance, but also just takes their head clean off. This Jet has been finding their chances, but the same can be said for Quan, who's taken down 2, but is the only one left alive. Make it 3, looking for that ace now. Just has to get the headshot, but unfortunately, Jamie denies, and that first round does go the way of the red team, of Jamie's squad.
Yeah, Jamie there again, making sure that he's leading his team into a victory. And what have we got here? This isn't a kissing cam, but it's a great shot of the Goose Land powered by Legion banner, which I said before, we forgot last time.
We are Legion.
We are Legion. And yeah, we actually put that up earlier using electrical tape because we had no zip ties.
The deep law.
Yeah, that is hanging by a literal thread somehow. But yeah, no, that was a really great round from Jamie's team, and well, we're seeing an aggressive push here, aggressive attacking push. And Gentle Bites, I'm not going to say that name on stream, but Gentle Bites, can't do much against Jamie, and already we've got 3 down.
Yeah, I mean, that was a result of them going, yeah, let's be aggressive, and then realizing, actually, no, we can't be aggressive, and then they all die.
Yeah, and Guild Eden now on a very, very low amount of HP. Jamie knows it, and he really wants to get this kill to kind of get into Guild Eden's head with that chamber diff, with that Ronaldo diff, and I don't really see anything happening here apart from potentially a flawless round.
Yeah. Eden looking for a chance to get that head, but unfortunately Jamie denies, so it's going to be 5-1, and Quan, I mean, showed us some impressive stuff in the previous round, but it's going to be no dice.
Yeah, there we go, the flawless round just as predicted, and Jamie now doing as much as he can to try and get in Guild Eden's head, and here we are, ready for another kissing cam between Tom and Mitch. I know they've been good friends for a while, but, and Deck doesn't want this kissing cam to happen.
No, he wants to kiss with you, the viewer.
Himself. He wants to kiss with you. You at home. Would you kiss that face? Personally, no. But that's just my.
You know what? I'd give him the benefit.
You give him okay. You give him a kiss. Okay.
I would.
What have we got here? We've got Dargon and Exquisite. Oh, this is looking quite intense. I don't even think they're actually talking about anything specific. There we go. Wait, are we getting?
No, he doesn't know.
No time for a kiss. No time for a kiss.
Unfortunate to see. Would have loved to see those luscious lips, Bok, but instead it's the locking eyes of these two teams looking for those chances to get frags. But a lot of utility invested there to deny that push on forward, and Quan is still allowed to roam free on this one. C Minor tries to push on forward with one at Warwick New, but unfortunately they lose their Viper, and we talked about how important that's going to be here. Quan helps shut it down, and what a first rifle round.
Yeah, great rifle round. Only losing out one gun there, so the economy is still going to be quite stable here. However, that's exactly what they need to make sure they keep themselves in this, making sure that the bonus round from Jamie's team doesn't suffice. And here we are again. This really animated conversation. I'd like to see it end in a kiss. However, there we go. Yeah. Guys,
I think I could read those lips.
Give the people what they want. Give the people what they want. No.
He's too shy.
He's too shy. Okay, off camera, I guess. It's going to be an off camera little smooch.
You knew that was coming as well. We told Doggin was told he's going to be on cam, and he wasn't fully prepped for it, unfortunately. A little bit let down, but right now, Gem not looking to let down their teammates, but unfortunately couldn't find any crosses, and instead found themselves. One is trying to find that opportunity on this side, but right now, all the action's happening on that B site, and well, the rest of their team just isn't in position. He finds one, but they lose something right on return. And with this Viper's pit up, it's going to be easier said than done.
Yeah, I really don't see blue team being able to do much here. Maybe, it is 3v2, so it is possible that the Viper's pit is just changing everything. With that spike down and no info being able to be gathered by the blue team, I cannot see this going. Oh, but Eden, okay, VII does actually pick up Quan here, but Eden, you've got a mountain to climb, mate. What you got? What does the Guild Esports skills give you? You can't even hit a shot. Okay.
That's unfortunate. It's just sad to see, honestly. I mean, he's a coach for a reason, right?
Okay, yeah, I mean, fair enough, I guess. But a very, very solid performance there from the red team. It got a little bit tight. Oh, okay. I believe we have a couple here. Now, forgive me, I don't know your names, but this is definitely prime kissing cam location.
He knows.
There we go. That's what we love to see. I mean, you should be giving her a kiss back, but
come on,
we appreciate the effort made from your darling partner there. Congratulations on the kiss that you just shared at Gooseland 2.
Memories. We'll never forget them. Shot comes in here, and oh my lord, VII. We were talking. I was like, you know, I don't really care too much for this jet, but it's working fantastically for them right now. They get those openings. Cherry doesn't at least manage to deny one. That spike is going to go down. However, they're not going to be quick enough off the mark, and as a result, Warwick New can just pop one out. They actually cancel the spike so that they can get that frag, but that's perfectly fine as a trade, as it was just Gem left, and even that not for very long.
That was really, really strong from the red team there. It just really shuts down the blue team's attack completely. They seem lost. I think Coach Guild Eden should be popping out some of the guild strats right now. Okay, where are we going? Where's the kissing cam going now?
I think it's just a pan. I don't think it's a kissing cam.
It could be a kissing cam. Dave looks like he's going to kiss his phone. He's that into it. But hi, Lou. Give us a wave. This is Lou there, our usual observer. Dave,
that's not Lou. I hate to break it to you.
No, that's Dave.
Hello, Dave.
You want to play? Let's play.
Okay, I mean, Dave thinks it's 2012 again with the dab, but we'll let him off because, yeah, he's a boomer like I am.
That's okay. We allow old people here. Guild Eden doesn't go for the shot, just gets the information for their team. But instead, they're losing members left, right, and center, not where they wanted to be. See, now trying to use that trademark to try and find a little bit more damage. They get some good frags at the very least, bringing it back. Only one player deficit, but the weapon deficit is absolutely massive right now. They have so little to work with. Gem tries to get it, but Jamie was on the flank, and that was denied. Misty really has to try and find this. Gentle wants the shots, but they don't come to her.
Gentle has had a number of alcoholic beverages tonight, so
he's covered in stickers too.
Yeah, and it's covered in name tags. She's got name tags all over her face. I'm surprised you can even see.
Yeah.
So that's why she whiffed that shot.
Yeah.
However, red team again, absolutely. That's a really nice shot of the Gamersphere logo next to Gooseland there. I enjoy that.
I'm glad that you keep on pointing out, you know, all the branding, all the logos, because
you know,
makes you proud.
Someone's got to.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know what. I thought he was zooming in on the floor for a second there, but it's a good pan.
Yeah, this is. Oh, it's been ruined.
Disappointing, as per usual.
Red Bull Gamersphere London, Shoreditch. We will be hosting another event very soon, so if you are enjoying what you're seeing, make sure you come down. And Jamie with the opening kill on Gem. Gentle Bites going for the flank, but they already know she's on the way and heading on back. Cherry, you need to get a lot of information here. And the drone's already denied. There's no Hunter's Fury that can be really high value at this point. But Guild Eden with the tour de force. Are we going to see... Oh my god. Really good knife. This is not looking promising at all from the blue team.
Oh, uses the null command now as well. And oh my god, holds his ground. Denies Eden, and with the backup from the rest of their team, it doesn't really matter what happens here as Cherry Crave is completely out of luck. There's no way they're finding this one versus so many players. It's so much. Does get at least one down there, but that's the number of the rounds they have as well.
Yeah, and that's the number of guns they won't have going into the next round, because I reckon that should have become a save there from Cherry. But here we are. Deck and Fraser, can we please see an intimate moment between you both?
No, we're turning away from Deck. We're escaping Deck somehow.
And Jack, can we see maybe another button undone?
Another button, please. Deck defending people from the kiss cam.
Deck, look, you will get a kiss one day. Don't worry about it, mate. I know you're upset because you keep seeing kissing on the kiss cam, but one day you will get a kiss on the kiss cam. Don't worry about it.
Good info here, but unfortunately doesn't really manage to... Well, sorry, good dart. Doesn't get any info is the problem here, unfortunately. The player's way too far back. Does clear out a decent bit, but with Eden on that operator, that could be a chance for the blue team to strike back and find their opening. Look how aggressive Quan is getting. That dash will start to expire relatively soon, so needs to make good usage of it, or they're going to get nothing, and instead just eats a whole load of lead. And as a result, it's going to lead to kind of a situation again where the red team could continue to dictate. If they'd lost one player, this wouldn't have ended quite how they wanted to. And as a result, we're seeing them play up towards mid, play up towards the B site, really aware that they don't have to be pigeonholed.
Jamie is very low as well. Oh, and the timing. The timing. Jem, where are you going? Come back. It's a free kill. But now I think Jamie might get the kill on you. Jem, come back. Please. Jamie, really good position, especially with the low HP. But look, what's going on here? I can't... Okay, this might be a round, finally, for the blue team. Seeing that Jamie's own... Oh, okay. If anyone's going to do this, it is Jamie, but his health does concern me.
Yeah, I mean, he has 33 health, which is like one shot. I can't quite remember the numbers. I believe it is to a rifle. Like, it's very hard for him to actually do anything, especially with only 20 seconds and no spike control. I mean, spike is known where it is for the red team, but they're also aware that, like, they don't even have to... Oh, sorry, for the blue team, they don't even have to really hold it, because even if he picked it up, where can he take it?
Nowhere. And, you know, with time running out, Gentle Bites gets the kill. 2 rounds on the board. I'm hoping for a snowball, but the way that the red team are performing right now...
No way.
Is Jesus. Okay, who have we got here?
I can't make him out in the darkness.
I can't make them out either, but this is definitely... Oh, it's Wish again. Wish. Come on, mate. Pucker up. I think Harry wants a kiss.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's trying... I mean...
I believe.
Come on, Harry.
Come on.
Give the people what they want. Let down. I'm taking away 3 honks from your balance.
Damn.
Get out of my way.
The money can't even buy those. Actually, I guess it can, because you can buy, like, merch. And
with Patreon, yeah. So technically,
Patreon
money can buy you honks. However, the best way to earn honks is just taking part. Taking part in the activities we do. And here we are, VII taking part in trying to get their team on B site. And doing it fairly successfully, but Jamie does take down Guild Eden. Oh, but there's a refrag there from Terry on VII, and oh my god, okay, this might actually go the way of blue team, but no, everything's getting cleaned up right now, Rook. I can't even keep up with what's going on.
I mean, this Viper's Pit was absolutely fantastic, and while we saw members of blue team try to take part in Gooseland, they were unfortunately taken apart by the remainders of a red team there. You saw those strikes come through thick and fast. Shout out to the people running the bar right now. They've been absolutely fantastic in bringing us lovely, lovely Red Bull drinks all evening, I guess afternoon long,
yes.
And they've been working tirelessly.
Yes,
so really
congratulations, Ryan, on your first bar job. Very proud of you. But we don't have time to get a kissing cam from Ryan. He probably can't even hear us either.
Yeah, he probably can't.
No.
So sad.
That's so sad. But I really thought that was going to go the way of the red team there, but sorry, blue team, but red team really showing their force here. And Guild Eden with an opening, there's a chance here.
Yeah, I mean, that Viper's Bite was difficult, but that opening could be big here.
Oh.
They take down 2, however, as, again, the duelists, in inverted commas, have been so darn good for the red team, finding them frag after frag after frag, and now, with Warwick New, very able, very willing to get them some more, they're going to be able to get onto the site.
Yeah, they're going to be able to get on site. However, Jet and Viper are very low. So there is a possibility that Gentle and Gem could make something happen here if they take down these 2 players and even the numbers back out and maybe pick up some guns. But Gentle really needs to try and get her way onto site, but the info is out now on Gem. She does have that Viper's Pit as well, but never mind. Gentle goes down. Gem, you've got so much to do here. They know exactly where you are. As Cypher would say, commendable effort getting that opening pick, but they just had so much info on her.
Yeah, they really did. There's no way you're kind of making it through that one. You can try as you might, but unfortunately, when you've got 3 players and you've got those initiators alive, that's the really hard part.
It is the hard part. And the even harder part here is getting Dargon to show us a kiss on Kissing Cam.
Close to kiss, at the very least. Come on.
Unbelievable.
Come on, Dargon. You can hear me. I know you can.
He's the coach for the Goose House Valorant team, and you think
you're allowed to bully him. It's in his contract, right?
Well, we don't contract our players.
Oh, okay.
They're voluntary players. We give them a platform and help boost their career. However,
I was trying to do it for the bit.
True, but what there is an agreement of is monthly Red Bull, and if he wants to continue getting his monthly Red Bull, I suggest that he kisses Exquisite.
I mean, that's one way to try. I think you can hear some chatting from the chat, but the shots are coming through, and that Hunter Fury was good from Cherry Crave here, and Misty almost finds another, but it's Guild Eden who steps up to the plate, and these Sheriffs are really working out for the blue team this time. Red only have one left, and it's C Minor who has been impressive, but 1 versus 3 has access to that spike, and look at that backstab about to come in. I believe in the knife, I believe in the knife. No, the shot comes through.
That was actually a really good shot from Gentle Bites there with the running one tap of a Sheriff.
Better lucky than good.
Yeah, I mean, but maybe they're a bit of both. However, an 8-4 half could be beneficial to the blue team.
It would be better than a 9-3.
It would be, although the 9-3 curse could be beneficial. Okay, what we got here? Oh, and we're back. We're back with Jack and Dave. We saw a kiss from them earlier, so I'm not going to put any pressure on them to kiss again.
The recoil. Oh man.
No, he really did not enjoy the first kiss with Dave, so
no,
I don't think
tasty.
he wants to go. Yeah, I don't think he wants to go in for the second. Guild Eden with the tour de force. He needs to make something happen here. There's 2 operators technically. Oh, and he does get the opening pick. Fairly impressive kill, but now he needs to help his team hold down that A site. Jamie with the trade. Oh, but Gentle, look how far up she is. How does she avoid the trap?
I don't know. I think she must have done some sort of parkour around the edge,
I think
or
she
just
lagged past it.
No, I think there's just an opening on that right-hand side or the left-hand side, depending on which way you're coming from. So, big mistake actually on Jamie's side for letting that happen, honestly, because they really shouldn't have. Viper's Pit goes down here, tries to deny them from that push. Gem
let's go.
even catches Warwick New here, but Jamie drops in and says, "Oh, Toodaloo, take that one," and now we'll go towards that A site.
Oh, actually, I think they're going to go back. But look, Eden's got mid. He knows he's going to hold out for this. He's got the info. He can hear that. He can definitely hear that. He needs to give that info now to Quan. But Guild Eden ready on B. He's got the info. Can he take down Jamie? He cannot. Jamie with the Ronaldo diff again. 2v1. This was going all the way of the blue team until it wasn't.
Basically, yes. Yeah. No, and the fact that Viper's Pit only got 1 frag and actually went down as well. If it had gone 1 and then fine, but it traded, and that is such a bad situation to find yourself in, because that means there's no control. You lose the player, obviously, which is bad in and of itself. And from there, the kind of way they played around the map just fell apart. Can Quan find this? Knows there's a player relatively close by, but does not know where the second is.
He has no idea.
Oh, he doesn't check his left, and Jamie gets 4. Not a hat trick, but a foursome there for our Ronaldo boy.
Yeah, there was no way that Quan had any idea that both those players were mid. However, 9-3 curse, I believe. And look what we have here. We have some new faces on the kissing cam.
I love that bag.
I like that bag as well. That really suits you.
Yeah, you're rocking it, buddy.
Yeah, you're definitely rocking that bag.
The awkward wave. We can't hear you, unfortunately. I wish we could. Oh,
there we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a strong look, bro. Can someone clip that and put that on their lookbook, please? Because that's fierce.
It is. I don't know much of the other technology. I think it is a runway look. I have been made to watch Drag Race. It is fun, but I can't remember any of the lingo.
I unfortunately have never watched Drag Race.
Tragic. It's actually really funny. It's so funny.
I know someone sat in this room loves a bit of Drag Race, so maybe, yeah.
Maybe we can get him on, you know,
yes.
to do some casting. Help me with the Drag Race references. But unfortunately, Drag Race as he sprints on down. Quan tries to get aggressive, but VII, both of these Jet players, so darn far forward. But it works out wonderfully, at least finding 1 apiece. But that bite is enough. Gem manages to get it, but the trades are back and forth as it's just C Minor. Goes to 17, caught by Eden, a team ace now. As they pick up that first pistol round and maybe start to shift the scales. I'm not going to say the S word just yet, but give it a bit of time, and maybe we'll end up there.
I'm really happy that they won that round, because I feel that getting a team ace means everyone obviously got a kill, and it's going to boost the confidence of everyone. Winning that pistol round, you know, it's a relief. Pistol rounds are stressful, but winning... What's Deck whispering? Is he whispering dark secrets? He doesn't want to know. No one wants to know. Is he whispering to Dave, how are you so tall and handsome?
He is, though. Yes.
But here we go. Can Guild Eden's team capitalise off of winning that pistol round? We'll have to see. But VII in this position here that doesn't always get checked.
No, it doesn't. And so far, we've seen a little bit of sloppiness from both sides, to be honest. But the wall this time means that it's a bit harder to really contest that in any meaningful way. So, Gru's going to be that first point of contact, but completely cut off as well. Quan drops in and takes down 2. Knew VII was up there, but unfortunately finally falls to that.
This is a really strong... that's perfect. Only losing 1 gun on their second round, really important. So I think they're going to go in with a strong bonus. I'm hoping that they can do some damage this round. There he is, Guild Eden, the man himself. He's, he's part of Guild.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Big org.
Yeah, big org. Yeah, they're just upstairs as well.
Oh, is it upstairs?
Yeah, their head office is literally above it.
Yeah, no, I knew it was around here, but I didn't know it was actually upstairs.
Yeah,
that's
literally
pretty cool.
upstairs.
I mean, there's a couple of orgs. I mean, XL aren't that far away, and Fnatic are literally just down the road.
Fnatic are literally around the corner, yeah.
Yeah.
But here we go. 9-5. Is there a curse?
Well, honestly, so far you might be able to believe that. But obviously now it's the first rifle round for the red team. Can they find some sort of leeway? Can they find some sort of frags to open things up? As right now it seems like Eden is dictating the pace, and he will do just that again. As now it's a chance, but VII does not convert it to a kill. Gru does manage to get one, denies Quan, who's been such a thorn in their side. This is so good right now for the blue team to get this spike down. But the problem is look at these players on the side. Jamie takes down Eden, and that's such an important player to take off the board. He's been fragged left, right, and center. Spray will eventually make it land, but with the reload coming on in, too many players, still manages to get it. But look at Gentle, holds down the fort until finally VII drops in and spoils the fun.
You know what? That's a really, really good bonus round. And you saw some of the Guild Esports strat book coming out there with that walling off of A main to deny the entry from mid for the blue team. However, I really think that is going to boost their confidence, because that was a really, really strong bonus round.
Yes, indeed. I mean, the fact that they managed to find those 3 kills right at the end, shout out to Gentle, because otherwise that round was pretty dire.
Yeah, Gentle did a really good job there of ruining the other team's economy. Hi, Pyro.
Hello.
Hi, Pyro. Pyro is a Raze main in gold.
I respect the hustle.
Yeah.
Well, in gold, maybe less so, but yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm gold. I can't talk smack, but at least I'm not a race player.
Jamie, how did you miss that? Quan with the opener. No Viper.
Yeah, no Viper makes things very, very difficult here, as we've always already talked about. That long wall cuts so much line of sight, but the attackers still have access to it. That is huge. It means they're going to be able to get that spike down with relative ease, and from here, it's all up to them. You can see Miner looking for a chance here, wants to try and get that frag and open it up, but it's VII who starts to deliver already on that flank, hunting for these players, playing at the longer range. They start to lock down the angles, they start to move on forward. There's the shot, they take down one, but VII dies, and that means the flank is no longer such a threat, but they're going to have to push out anyway, and the spray from Cherry Crave was exactly what they needed.
That was a fantastic spray, really good spray control, and that was a really well-deserved round from that team. The way that they got into sight, I mean, I would say that some of the whiffs on the Tour de Force from Jamie was one of the beneficial factors for them to get onto sight. However, really, they took advantage of it, they capitalised on it, and they won the round. Bangers. Look at that beard.
Oh, I'm honestly jealous.
Bangers has given me 2005 kind of like MySpace vibes, you know? I'm loving it. It's giving me nostalgia.
Well, if he added, maybe I'd have more than one friend on MySpace.
There's no way you had MySpace, you're too young.
I did. No, because my brothers had it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I would, naturally I had it. I didn't use it for anything. I had I don't know, 6 friends. 2 of them were my brothers.
A lot of people have no idea what we're on about, by the way.
I know, it's scary. I mean, it's not a pretty old thing. It's basically just old Facebook. And unfortunately, there's a booking for the face with a lot of bullets in them right now for the red team, as they tried to make a kind of a concerted effort to push back on in. But unfortunately, to no avail. Group gets a good shot, takes down Eden. But that Viper's pit is still very much there, very, very present. Tries to upgrade towards the rifle. That's a chance. But
go on, Gentle.
Gentle catches him with his hands in the cookie jar. And now Gem has to her Gru, apologies, has to drop on down into the Viper's bite, and, well, that was easy.
Wow.
4K, and considering how much she's drunk and how small she is, I'm really impressed with how she's keeping up.
Yeah, I mean, she's playing really well.
A champ.
And she's an absolute champ, and she's got stickers all over her face, so her visuals are limited. Wait, what happened to the camera?
Oh no.
What's this? Where's this? Oh, this is a real close zoom on the chest hair of Jack Cowley. Wow. Tex, thank you so much for this intimate shot.
He has too much powers with these cams, man.
This Jack's looking like something out of a film right now.
Yeah. Like a black and white one.
Yeah.
It's like very dark and moody.
I'm
very
seeing
European
more of
cinema.
you know, an adult film, but...
Oh, okay. That works too. That works too. Unfortunately, doesn't really work for Eden, who goes down early on here. And again, losing that chamber isn't just impactful, obviously, because the utility brings. I mean, he allows you to watch those flanks, but really importantly means he can't be that sharp tip of the spear for your team. Shot, I thought that was going to land, but it wasn't, unfortunately, there. Viper's bite by a little bit of time, as well as that fragment, but only buys time. They've got to start to make that move. The Hunter's Fury comes on out. Hergro ready and in position, wants to use that drone, spots it out, now knows that there's a player planting, looking for a chance. They want to try and round it, but this plant close in, and Quan helps cover. This is so darn big for them. A good usage of the knife there to buy a little bit of space, but it's 4 versus 4. Jamie on the flank has to go big here. They aren't watching for it, at least currently. This could be an easy frag onto Quan, for example, for him, as all of that utility starts going down.
Jamie.
2 to 3 players looking his way. This is a chance for the TS team to push on in, and C-Miner does just that, but trades 1 for 1. They know the cross, they know the spray, but Jamie still manages to trade 1 for 1, and it's 2 versus 1. Gem has to peek on it, has to look for something, is spraying the wrong place, has to reload, and the time is not enough. Manages to deny it, but they still finish him off, and red team go to 11.
Oh, that was so unfortunate. I really thought that the blue team had that then. However, Eden going down so early, I think that caused some real challenges for that team. Kissing cam.
Well, what is that?
What is that?
I don't know.
What are you showing
It's something
us?
very red.
Is that Phoenix?
That is not Phoenix. You are blind, good sir. It's like it's like the just right meme from like the Emperor's New Groove, but I don't know what exactly it is.
I thought it was Phoenix's hair for a second.
No, he doesn't have that much hair. I mean, he's got something going on, but it's not like a full-on headdress.
I know. I just thought, like, you know, the blonde bits he's got. Yeah,
Okay,
because the image was like kind of orange. I thought that might have been his hair.
I see. I mean, maybe I'm completely wrong, but
No, I think you're right.
it's definitely something. Recon Bolt here goes point blank. An interesting decision from VII there, but the rest of their team, I mean, the fact that they lost that player means that trade 1 for 1 is not so good. They have access to an initiator still. That retake could happen, but it's all down pretty much to Jamie and the rest of the gang. They're even bringing out the tour de force. They really want to shut this down. Now the problem is the res comes through and it's a 5 versus 3. Slob goes out to buy them a little bit of time. Jamie locking down some of those angles, but we can see some real aggression towards him right now. Does not know where that Jace knows, because the shots give it away, and now that's a real chance to push in before they get denied by Eden, unfortunately. It's 2 versus 4. Take down the first. Can they find more? The refrag is there, but 30 HP to take down 2, and does not check their corners, as it is 8 to 11 now, as, well, blue team, they're starting to bring it back a little bit.
They are, and hi,
That's
Lulu.
some crazy lighting.
That is some crazy lighting right there. Who are you sat next to, Lou? Milkyard.
He was fragging out in the
He
last
was
game.
fragging out, and then, yeah.
We've returned to Dargo. And he's gone.
Can you please kiss Milkyard on his shiny head?
I believe. Aww.
Thank you.
Love to see it.
There we go.
Yeah!
Oh, wait, was that a lick? No, this is not lick cam. This is kiss cam.
Are you telling me? I'm not even going to finish that statement.
I guess we'll count it for now. But thank you for making Milkyard's head even shinier.
We need some polish.
You don't need polish when you got... It's a spit shine.
Sure. Oh, but they're looking to get aggressive in mid here. Cherry Grave easily going to take that down. Doesn't really have the weapons to do anything here. Trying to harass on the backside is VII, but unfortunately the rest of the team has done a disappearing act.
Yeah, and VII has got an absolute mountain to climb again, and this is a flawless round from that team. Incredible work.
No, Joe.
Hi, Tong.
Lenovo Legion
Can we get a
flawless.
cheer for Tong, please? Tong is
been
an
an
absolute
absolute
hero. Everyone, let's cheer for Tong.
Woo!
Let's go, Tong. Tong, you absolute legend.
Oh, he's dabbing too. He thinks it's 2012.
He's dabbing on all the haters, and he does think it's 2012, yeah. But Tong is our hero here at the Red Bull Gaming Sphere. Absolute legend. And guys, we are going to be helping him clean up when we're all done here. I don't want him on his own cleaning up all of your mess.
You got to do your due diligence. You know, be a good neighbor.
Yes, exactly.
Just like being a good neighbor in the kiss cam is very important.
Exactly.
Well, we're getting towards the end of this game, honestly. We're really starting to near on in it, and the players are going back and forth and back. As I really didn't think we'd see. I really thought the red team were going to lock it out with relative ease, but for the rest of the team, VII and Eden really have stepped up. And there's a good few ultimates in their hands as well.
Yeah, that was a really good opening kill on that Jet, showing the Jet diff there. However, this Viper's Pit really has stopped the attacking team from even considering B as an option, I think, because there's nothing they can really do to counter it. Oh, Eden. What? Okay. Oh no, Jamie, what a position he's got there. Come on, Gentle. Oh, and that's the spike. Gem goes down. Jamie with a fantastic 3K, putting us on to match point with a flawless round.
Match point.
Are we going to see the Gooseland champions?
I think we very well might. I mean, they've looked strong the entire evening long.
What is that on?
And they just kept it going. I don't know what's on that. I think that was like a, I don't know, Clash of Clans base. Yeah, no, it looks like it. Oh no, it's not quite. It's
what is
something
that?
else. Oh, it's Civilization.
Oh, NS Discord.
It's Xi'an, the Xi'an province of China. But in Civilization, I don't know which one that is. They're showing us their cities. I don't know how high the population was. I actually haven't played the new Civilization, so I really can't comment.
I've never played it, so
They're
literally,
right.
I thought I was just looking at Fortnite map.
I love the new Fortnite map, Xi'an.
Right, are we going to see Red Team take the W here?
There's some very loud noises coming through. High tension, honestly, in the very, well, bitter end of this match. Let's see if the blue team can keep it up. And obviously, Eden's going to be the sharp tip of that spear with how he's been playing so far. We see some great stuff from him. The operator has got to be the key focal point. And, well, looking down those angles, because easier said than done. Jamie going down is so important here. Blue team have a real chance to pick this up, but the Hunter's Fury denies the spike. Oh no, it goes down, but they at least get the refrag here. But with Quan working in the back, oh my lord, this is such a chance for them to really play spoiler to Red Team's plans. But Minor manages to find the frag point blank from VII here. Is really starting to double up. The Viper's Pit invested by Blue Team to give them that extra space. Does put the pressure on, and they even catch VII in the act.
This is really, really essential that they win this round. Her Gru has got so much space here, but his dart isn't online for another 15 seconds. He's going to have to guess.
Tries to drop in with the 360, but unfortunately the Viper finds them in their pit. But her Gru is now dead on the floor. Red Team, 12-10. They can still lock it out, but their econ is not looking as comfortable. As much as our lovely, lovely, adoring Goose House people are very comfortable with where they are.
They are indeed, and I was really thinking that the game was going to be wrapped up then, but Eden's team, what's that?
I'm trying to see. Red Crown Woods. Well, oh, it's Jump King. Why are they showing us Jump King? Is that like is that far up in Jump King? I actually haven't played Jump King.
Ban Aqua, yeah. I mean, I don't understand why he's not banned already, to be honest. that hairdo.
SMH.
That dead trim. Oh.
That's
a good opener, and that's a real problem for the blue team. But VII couldn't quite get the other pick on there, but the Hunter's Fury invested into nothing, and there goes down Gentle Bites. This could be the end, because if you look at Gem and the lack of HP and
104 HP on this team right now, and I mean, they're really going to have to use every lick of health that they can take. Eden's going to start to move around, pick up that spike, so they can maybe look for a chance here, but they're going to have to find an absolute miracle, especially with how VII is holding this one. Oh, C might manage to make it out, and they take down Eden, 4 HP, and it is a goner here. 13 to 10 as Red Team do, in fact, take an impressive performance, and we were saying just how good Jamie looked. I've honestly been gobsmacked by this man. 29 frags in that game.
Yeah, Jamie, I would say is the MVP for me in this tournament, but, you know, fair play to Eden's team, because I thought that they were completely shut down, but they managed to bring back a few rounds, but sadly a few mistakes and some few really good opening picks from the other team means that Jamie's team has secured the victory royale.
Yeah, they have indeed. Victory royale with cheese.
Yes, indeed. But that was a fun game to watch. Obviously, the kissing cams are my favourite part. But yeah, thanks so much for joining us here at Gooseland 2, powered by Lenovo Legion at the Rebel Gaming Sphere. We're going to go and see our champions crowned now, but that's enough from us. I've been Dan, this is Rook, and thank you for Jay on observing and Tex on production. Great job from everyone, and thanks to Pyro for arranging Gooseland 2. But yeah, we'll see you again soon.
Is black and white. Just let me go. It's only right for all I know. It's only matter. It's calico. It's black and white. It's black and white. Yeah. Black and white. Oh. It's black and white. It's black and white.